Hello again, everybody. On the Sunday before Easter, we begin Holy Week, the holiest week of the Christian year, hence the name, Holy Week. We begin by entering into Jerusalem with Jesus and the disciples. We enter in triumph, but we know the week ends in despair and tragedy. But then there is Easter Day. This is a powerful and emotional week when we get to know God. We get to know God a little bit better on the journey of life. From this book called Pilgrim Prayer, I'd like to share a pilgrim prayer for this journey we call life. And then I'll read a poem that helps us to begin to know more of the infinite nature and paradoxical nature of God. First, let us pray. The end is known in the midst of the journey. The fulfillment is beyond our imagining. Blessed are those whose strength is in you, in whose heart are your ways, who, trudging through the plains of misery, find in them an unexpected spring, a well from deep below the barren ground, and the pools are filled with water. They become springs of healing for others, reservoirs of compassion for those who are bruised. Strengthened themselves, they give courage to others, and God will be there at the end of their journey. The end is known in the midst of the journey. The fulfillment is beyond our imagining. And now a poem called You Are What You Are by D.R. Thomas. You who give life to great and small, you in each life are life every hour. You are the agitator who churns the nerves and the bottomless peace in the core of our being. You are the darkness that understanding cannot lighten, and the light that penetrates through every mystery. You are the beyond who is unattainable horizon, and the nearness who is the breath of life. You are the prosecutor who challenges each assertion, and the advocate who strengthens our faith. You are the conscience who stains every effort, and the mercy who forgives all our untruths. You are the unknown that mocks the theologian, and the crystal riches that overflow the heart. You are the hurricane that splinters the rocks, and the fortress that's strong in every tempest. You are the death that ends our sufferings, and the real life that conquers death. You are the judgment that sifts the nations, and the faithful love that orders the world. You are the zeal of the rebel who plunders, and the compassion that reconciles in the midst of violence. In you, all things live and move and have their being. In you is the war and peace of our essence. And so as we enter this week of paradoxes and begin to understand more deeply the paradox that is God, I invite you to join us on Sunday for Palm Sunday. Then on Thursday, which is Maundy Thursday, when we celebrate the institution of the Eucharist and enter into the darkness of betrayal. And on Good Friday, when we go into the depths of despair through death with Jesus Christ. So then, we can come out on the other side to new life on Easter Day, the day of resurrection. See you all soon.